Hello everyone and welcome back to Scarlet Knights Sideline, the North Andover High School sports pregame show. I'm Corey Roeck.
And I'm Alex Sturtevant, and tonight, tonight is a special night because we are being joined by several members of the Arlington Community Media sports crew for a collaborative broadcast. However, we are going to get you ready for tonight's game and keep you up to date on everything North Andover High Sports have to offer.
First tonight, we are going to get an update on the other Scarlet Knight teams competing this winter. The boys hockey are 7-8-2. They are 32nd in Division 1, and they just lost on senior nights at Acton Boxborough, 4-0. And the boys hockey team is on the cusp of making playoffs. Girls hockey doing pretty good. They're 13-2-3. They just tied Pope Francis 2-2 on Valentine's Day. They will host at least 2 playoff rounds as they are ranked 6th in D1. Losses to 4 Methuen and 11 Reading Memorial. For boys basketball, they are 4-15. They are 51st in Division 1 power rankings. For wrestling, the boys, out of the scored matches, they finished 3-4. Girls are first place in the Brandon Grant tournament in January. For indoor track, the boys are 4th place in D2 state championship meet, scoring 36.5 points. Trip Dowd, 8th overall in hurdles. Aiden Siwicki, 3rd overall in 600 meter. Bergen
Zwingy.
Oh, interesting. 6th overall in the mile. Nick Flores-Garro, 5th overall in the 2-mile girls. Placed 23rd overall in the D2 state championship meet, scoring 2 points. Julia Kroon scoring those 2 points by earning 7th overall in the mile. She ran a 5:24.26.
It's a pretty good time.
For skiing, every boys and girls race this season is being streamed live on the North Andover Cam YouTube channel and on Cam Ed. Boys ended the season 4-6, wins to Manchester Essex, Haverhill, Andover, and Hamilton Wenham. Girls ended the season 2-8, and they beat Manchester Essex twice.
So now we're going to go over the Scarlet Knights opponent tonight, the Arlington Spy Ponders. Last season they went 14-6. They were ranked 38th. Now this season they are currently 16-5, ranked 20th in the MIAA Division 1 power rankings. They're doing pretty well this season. They already beat North Andover 60-64 in Arlington. So some of our NA Cam crew was down there in that game. We had Nick Maxwell down there for Sideline Camera to join with Arlington. Arlington plays a man-to-man that looks very similar to a 2-3 zone. Watch the switch from Arlington defensively from a man to a 2-3. On offense, however, they will switch. They will live and die by the three-pointer. However, I wrote down here no Angel Sanchez, but I just found out when I walked in the building, Angel Sanchez is playing, no restrictions on. He has a mask on. So Arlington, I would not have been surprised to see him drive into the hoop this game. However, now that Sanchez is playing, it's going to be live and die by the three-pointer once again. They're only lacking defensive motivation, honestly. They keep giving up so many late near-game winners to other teams like North Andover. North Andover nearly won. They had like a 20-point run North Andover did to come back and get it down to 4 points. The Knights just couldn't convert. If North Andover plays this game right, North Andover can control the pace and win this game. Watch for a very high-scoring game with many turnovers on both sides of the ball. But now let's hear more about the Sports Journalism Club here at North Andover High.
North Andover Cam invites you to be a good sport. This is your chance to get in the game and learn about television and media production. We have lots of volunteer opportunities for covering local sporting events. Enjoy the games, meet new people, and have a lot of fun with your choice of crew positions. You can be a camera person, you can be a director, you can be a tech helper, or you can go for the gusto and get behind the microphone to call all the action.
He's going to go deep.
Wide
Yes,
open.
man. He's got him. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Let's get a nice open look.
Brian Gorda for three.
Nailed it. That was huge, Bags.
It's a 2-on-1 short-handed. That shot goes in. Shot. Score! And that's Marubi's second goal. Lots of sports opportunities are coming up, and this is your chance to get in on all that excitement. Visit North Andover Cam at 7.
Now let's welcome Iasmina Birleanu from Arlington Community Media to the show.
Well, I'm happy to be here, guys. Thank you so much for having me.
Welcome back, Iasmina. We missed you.
I know. I miss being in the Crozier gym as well. I'm not used to being on camera. This is new for me. I'm usually behind the camera for these things. But thanks for having me and my crew here for this production, this awesome multi-cam coverage of the Arlington Spy Ponders versus the North Andover Knights. I think it's going to be a great game.
I think the Knights might come away with the win tonight.
We'll see about that. I'm a little torn, the North Andover Knights, it's my alma mater. I love the Knights, but now, I am a Spy Ponder. So this is a tough game for me emotionally to figure out who I'm trying to root for here to win. But yeah, I think it'll be a good game regardless of the outcome.
So, what do you guys do at Arlington Community Media? Is it a lot the same of North Andover, or do you guys have different things you guys do?
Yeah, we do a lot of the same stuff that we did in North Andover. For those who are watching who don't know me, I used to be the youth coordinator at North Andover CAM, and now I'm the youth coordinator at ACMI. And we do a lot of the same, sports coverage that you guys do here: football, soccer, basketball, hockey. We also do a lot of concert coverage. This is a big concert season for us. And coming up with the youth program, which I'm very excited about, and I'm going to plug to anyone who's watching that is a filmmaker or a documentary filmmaker at the high school. We have the A-Town Teen Film Festival coming up in Arlington at the Regent Theater on May 19th. And it's open to submissions from anyone from across the New England area who wishes to submit a film. So I encourage all of the North Andover folks to submit a film. The deadline to submit is May 1st, which seems like a long time away. The requirements are just any video between a minute long and 10 minutes long. And you just have to get your submission in May 1st. The submission website is on ACMI's website, acmi.tv. Please submit your films. If you get in, you get to come to the Regent Theater, see your film screened on the big screen, and possibly win an award as well. So that's what's coming up in terms of ACMI youth stuff that I'm super excited about, besides, our awesome sports coverage. We covered the last North Andover Arlington game that was in Arlington's gym, and we're back here in the Crozier gym for the rematch. North Andover lost that first game by 4 points. Very close, very, very close game. They were down by quite a few, and then were shooting threes and caught up. So it was a little spooky for Arlington, but we'll see how this game turns out. North Andover has a team to beat.
So last thing before we have to do our predictions and get on the actual broadcast, what are some of your positive experiences you have done with both Arlington and North Andover camp?
Oh, that's an awesome. Obviously working with you guys, I miss getting to have Alex on the broadcasts. That was always super fun, and I see some other familiar faces. Sid on camera and Mike on handheld. You came in after I left. You're new, but I'm glad to see you here as well. The best part of my job is always the students and seeing how you guys grow and get better. I'm so excited to see, almost a year later since the last time I worked with you, see how your commentary has improved in your coverage. These notes are super impressive that you put together for the broadcast. It's always super rewarding, and my crew in Arlington is awesome. I want to shout them out who made the trek here. I want to shout out Constantina, Nate, and Nicholas. Nicholas on replay, Constantina directing, and Nate is going to be on one of the other handheld cameras this afternoon. And yeah, it's just it's always so fun. A day at work for me is never boring. Broadcasts are always so much fun, whether it's sports, concerts, or anything else that we're doing. It's just an awesome time, and I'm really looking forward to see what you guys do in the future.
Yasmina,
awesome.
That is the nicest thing you ever said. Ever. Yasmina
Birleanu.
Birleanu, everybody. Thank you so much, Yasmina. Arlington Community Media?
Yes.
Right? Yes.
ACMI.
ACMI. Thank you so much, Yasmina. So now we are going to watch the preview of the upcoming second episode of the North Andover Farm Legacy Project.
Now it is prediction time. We're going to go around the Merrimack Valley Conference and choose who we think will win each matchup. This will be our last set of predictions of the regular season. Keep an eye on the North Andover High School Sports Journalism Club Instagram account to see the final results of the season.
I gotta take a sip. Hang on a second. We gotta do this first. All right. So before we dive into those predictions, let's review who's in the lead right now. I have 8 out of 9 correct right now. Corey is not on here because he hasn't picked yet. This is his first time picking, so he's automatically out of the running. And Anthony Palumbo, who we have seen on the pregame show and on broadcast, he is right with 3 with the same amount of number of predictions I have. So he's 3 for 9. I'm 8 for 9. I just know high school ball.
I think you got lucky.
I did my research. All right, so let's just dive into these predictions. Lawrence at BC High. I'm going to take Boston College High School here today. They are ranked top 15. Lawrence, they're not very good. Lawrence beat our Scarlet Knights here, or not here, but in Lawrence, really early on in the season. So that might have changed. Lawrence not ranked very high. They're, as of right now, I think they're in the playoffs. BC High, they're going to be hosting at least 2 rounds, or at least 1 round based on what it's inning. So I'm taking the BC High. right now?
I'm also taking BC High.
What's your reason?
Just from what I've seen, I think they're, and from Lawrence perspective, not very good.
Not very good.
Not very good.
All right, St. John's Prep versus Andover. St. John's Prep, North Andover Scarlet Knights beat them once in the Merrimack Valley Christmas tournament. They also lost to them here. That was the Brian Norton Legacy night. He had like 20 points in the first half. It was crazy. Andover also beat the Scarlet Knights. Joshua Rue, he broke 1,000 points. Congratulations to you, Joshua Rue. I'm taking Andover here. St. John's Prep, they're not that loaded. The really only good player is Brian Norton. You know, Andover, they have Josh Rue. They have another couple of guys that are really good, a couple of juniors, a couple of seniors that have been carrying the team. I feel like Andover's going to walk away with a massive win here.
Yeah, I don't really think this one's going to be pretty close. I think Andover's going to take it pretty confidently by 15 or 20. I just think they're the better team overall just based on what they've done this year.
Lowell versus Lexington. Lowell, their other sports might be very good, like track, football, soccer. Not in basketball. They're not very good at all. Lexington, I'm taking Lexington to win. They are ranked 28th right now. Lowell, I think they're ranked like 40th. The Knights almost beat Lowell. They came back. They were down 15. They lost by like 3 or 4, like the Arlington game. Lexington Knights have not played them at all. That it would be a really strange out-of-conference game. I don't know why you played a team that's, you know what I mean. I'm going to take Lexington here. They're a much better team, much better overall, better coach, better, more experience. I'm taking Lexington today.
I'm going to switch mine up.
Oh.
I'm gonna pick the upset. I'm going to go with Lowell.
You just want to be different, don't you?
I don't. I genuinely think this is going to happen. I think it's going to be an upset. I think Lexington's going to walk in too confident, and they're going to get brought back down to earth.
All right. Well, Tingsboro versus Drake-It. All right. We beat Drake-It by 4 the first time, beat them by 38 the second time. It's Drake-It. I'm taking Tingsboro.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's kind of the same.
All right. That's all we got.
And our last prediction, North Andover Scarlet Knights versus the Arlington Spy Ponders. Give me the North Andover Scarlet Knights. Home game here in the Croge. Final closing night. Give me the North Andover Scarlet Knights. And we have to wrap up right now. Corey, pick your pick.
Arlington.
Wow. All right. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm Alex Sturtevant.
I'm Corey Roeck.
And we will see you all on the broadcast in about probably 30 seconds. Welcome back, everybody, from the pregame show. This is now the actual broadcast that we have. I'm Alex Sturtevant. I'm here with Corey Roeck and Vince Siwicki. We haven't had Vince in a very long time. We are back. We have the Arlington Community Media Center here joining us today. Iasmina Birleanu, something around there. She's here joining us. She brought 3 of her kids tonight. We want to shout them out. It's going to be Arlington Spy Ponders versus the North Andover Scarlet Knights. We're rushing this right now because we were a little delayed. So we're going to go over the starting lineups for the Arlington Spy Ponders. It is the last game of the regular season for both teams, the Scarlet Knights and the Spy Ponders. Knights 4-15. 4-15. Arlington Spy Ponders 16-5. I'll go over all the notes and things I have on them before we start. We also want to shout out Rick Gorman in the building, just recently retired from the youth center. Shout out Mr. Rick Gorman. And now we have number 4, Griffin Fudge from the Arlington Spy Ponders. Number 5, Alex Trapotsis. Number 11, Simon Miller. Number 14, Jacob Williams. Number 24, Jabari Williams. Jacob and Jabari Williams, we believe they are siblings. And for the Scarlet Knights, it's going to be most of the same lineup. Angel Sanchez, you're going to notice the mask on his face. He got a bad blow to the face versus Bill Ricca. The Knights ended up winning that game in overtime by 1, 53-52. Number 2, Trey Martin. Number 5, Liam Salak. Number 10, Dane Favod. I do want to point out, I talked to Coach Tangos today before the game, and he said when they started Dane these past 2 games, they have won. So I feel like he could be the lucky charm maybe, or he makes a big impact. Number 11, Ben Stowe from the Tuga. And finally, Angel Sanchez is the only senior's last game here in the Croge. Make it a good one, Angel. It's your night tonight. Angel Sanchez's last game in the Crozier Arena.
Yeah, it's my guy Angel. Coached him in travel basketball, and to see his last game of his high school career is a little bittersweet for me, but I know he's going to be excited, going to be fired up, ready to go.
We are going to step away for a couple of minutes for our national anthem. Let's have a night tonight, boys. Last game of the season. You want to give a special shout out before we get into everything in the game. Sid Motiani on the high camera tonight, hit senior, his final basketball game. Oh, sorry, that speaker just dropped me. Sorry, my apologies. Anthony Palumbo is not here today. He's a senior. He did his last basketball game a couple weeks ago. This would not be possible without them. We appreciate them for everything they have done over their past 4 years. North Andover High Sports. We're going to miss them, especially next year. You still got baseball season with them, but you never know. So I'm here once again, Corey Roeck, Vince Siwicki, happy to be here tonight.
Yes, sir.
4-15 Scarlet Knights, 16-5 Arlington Spy Ponders. Arlington Spy Ponders only lost to Burlington, Catholic Memorial, Brockton twice, and Lexington. The Knights, well, they've beaten St. John's Prep, Drake it twice, and Billerica. 2 games. They're on a win streak right now. Two wins past 2 games. Sanchez is playing as the mask on his face got hit in the face, and the tip-off is going to go to the Spy Ponders, taking it up the court. This will be number 14. This is Jacob Williams. The Knights going to be playing a man-to-man. Last time these two teams faced off, the Knights played a very tight man. They did end up losing this game. Arlington looked a lot faster. They're going to get, it wasn't really a rebound. It was kind of a turnover. And Arlington's get the first points of the game.
So this is one of the last game of the year, Alex. What you want to do, man, you want to play your best basketball. You're a young team. You want to get out of here with a W, right? Home crowd, home stadium, home gymnasium. You get out of here with a W. That builds momentum for next year with a really young team. Like you said, one senior leaving, a bunch of juniors and sophomores, good JV. So I want to see a really good effort. Best basketball game of the year for the Knights right here. Let's have it.
These are for sure the games you want to win.
I agree. And Dave Pavada from 3, rebounded by number 24. That was Jabari Williams. Arlington playing a very heavy man-to-man press. They're mainly pressing by the MVC logo by where the Arlington bench is. This is Jabari Williams going up. Sanchez straight up. Sanchez gains the rebound. That's the turnover. Jabari Williams going to go up, rebounded by Trey Martin. Martin's going to find Dane Favada up front. Favada going to drive and lays it up. Scores 2-2 with 6:39 remaining. Dane Favada, last 2 times he has started was the Drake and Billerica game. Knights won both those games. I asked Coach Tangles, why didn't you start Andy Miller these past couple of games? And he said, well, it's because I feel like he's become better coming off the bench, and I totally agree.
Yeah,
Martin.
Nothing wrong with that, right? Everyone's going to play. You're going to get minutes, and a lot of times for some people, it's better to kind of watch the game for a few minutes, then get into the rhythm of playing. What I like here is the Knights, there's not a big size advantage for either team, so that bodes well for the Knights to have a deeper bench, to play a lot of guys. We're getting good shots too, Alex.
I know.
We just got to knock them down, but I like what they're doing so far offensively.
Everything finally came together at the end of the season.
Yeah, definitely playing their best basketball here in February.
That was a great move by number 14, Jacob Williams, to get the score up to 42.
Just a great fake on that lay.
It was a great fake. North Andover's man-to-man doesn't seem to be giving Arlington troubles. We're going to have a foul against Arlington. That'll be the first foul of the game with 5:43 to go in this first quarter. That foul is on number 4, Griffin Fudge, his first foul.
Liam Slack kind of taking control here up the court as he is like weaving in between defenders. I like his approach.
He's playing facilitator. That's what you want to see out of a sophomore. You know, want to see the sophomores become leaders. You know.
He's never been shy about taking control on the court. I love it. I mean, he's got good handles, good court awareness.
What a play!
Sanchez for 3. He splashes it, and we're gonna have a timeout. Arlington. The score is 5-4. North Andover Scarlet Knights. Great start offensively. Defensively, I could say they weren't that effective on defense. What do you think, boys?
Well, I just think they kind of got lucky too on a loose, long rebound. But the Knights are aggressive defensively, so that's going to help them out. Finally hit a nice open look 3. You can kind of tell it's an even game, right?
Yeah.
There doesn't seem to be a lot of difference talent-wise. The Williams, Jacob Williams, did take advantage, a little bit of his size on that matchup down with Liam Salak in the post, but I like what the Knights are doing.
Corey?
I like what they're doing defensively so far. I think it could be kind of patched up, but so far, not bad. I think they need to not bite too much, just stay calm, stay defensive, and in the paint, they should be getting it done on the perimeter. I like what they're doing as well, just not give them too many open shots.
I agree.
For sure, Corey. You know, what they've done is they've given up some of the drives. So there's the 2 buckets and then a couple of the misses for Arlington Catholic too is they've allowed someone to penetrate, right? So just step in front, maybe even a little help step defense. Don't let him drive to the basket. Make him shoot the mid-range jumper to beat you.
So we're going to have Jacob Williams. He'll be facilitating basically today. Is almost like a power small forward. Almost a travel, nearly a turnover. Jacob Williams again with the ball, kicking it up. Try getting an inside pass. That'll be off a North Andover Scarlet Knight foot. Arlington basketball.
I like what the Knights did. They came out of the timeout into a zone.
2-3.
Mix it up a little bit. Make Arlington Catholic adjust.
We've seen them switch from 2-3 to man a lot this season, especially mid-game as well.
They have. Absolutely. It's usually pretty effective, too, when they do those mid-game switches.
I also want to see a zone press later on. I feel like that'll give them trouble.
They've done that. See, I like that. Good. Yeah.
It's an open shot.
Jabari Williams, 6-5 Scarlet Knights. Angel Sanchez off to Favada. Arlington is pressing. That's going to leave open Sullivan Latuga, but that's going to give him time. Arlington to come back on the court. Sanchez kicking it out to Martin. Knights is collapsing. Oh, there we go. Ben Sullivan Latuga not there. That's going to be red basketball.
That was a deep 3.
That was a really deep 3.
Ben feeling it.
I think Angel knows he needs to kind of take this game over almost offensively. He clearly wants to shoot the ball.
Yeah, he wants to be in control, kind of make a statement of this is my last game. What a backdoor
What a
pass.
pass.
Corner 3 for Arlington off the back rim. Rebounded by Trey Martin. He's getting double teamed. Foul against Arlington.
Trey did a
think that was
great
Jacob
job
Williams.
of keeping the ball moving. He got that rebound, but he didn't just hold it. His arms were moving, ball was moving, got the foul.
Draw the foul. That was Jabari Williams, number 24, his first foul. Arlington again pressing. This will draw some fouls. But the question is, can Arlington keep up this intensity? Here comes Sanchez driving off to Favada, out to literally nobody. Ben Sullivan kind of stood there watching it. I don't know why I didn't go after that. Jacob Williams going up. Great block.
Defense.
Ben Sullivan brought his arm down. You could have been called for a foul there. If you're a ref, running behind, you probably saw the arm come down, but that was great.
Arm got ball, nothing. The body wasn't connected to the offensive player. So
I like
nice
the
job.
defense we've seen so far with both of these teams.
Make him work.
Aggressive.
This is Simon Miller. To Griffin Fudge. Now down. Off to Jacob Williams. Misses the easy layup. That's going to get recovered by Angel Sanchez. Taking it up. It's a 4-on-2. Finds Favada easily. Rebound, or layup is not there. Rebounded by Favada again. Off to Sanchez. Salak for 3. Yes, Liam Salak. 8-6. Scarlet Knights. It'll be live and die by the 3-pointer tonight for North Andover.
Boy, if they can hit that shot, man, they're going to be in good shape.
It'll be a great game.
And so far, they've gotten 2 of them, right?
Ooh. contact.
Oh,
And the layup is going to go. That's number 11, Simon Miller.
that's where they got to keep the ball out of that little paint area.
Yeah, we've seen it go into the paint a few times and have like not open looks, but definitely good looks.
Yeah, 2 or 3 foot shots. You're going to make those more times than you miss.
They're giving him the 3, but
They
not taking
are.
it. Almost telling him to shoot it.
This is kind of hard to tell if they're playing a man or a zone because they're lining up like a 2-3, but they're also playing a man. Martin pulling up off the back rim, not there. Rebounded by number 24, Jabari Williams. And it nearly goes off the back foot of Griffin Fudge, but he will find a teammate kicking it into the paint once again. That's Jacob Williams.
I love that defense from Sanchez.
Great job, squared up well, stopped the penetration. So you can't let him catch in there.
No.
That's just a good take there.
And that was
match as well.
That was height, very big height differential right there.
That's where you've got to play the passing lane. You've got to cut that angle off, get your hand so you deflect the incoming pass. Don't stand behind him and let him catch the pass.
10-8 Spy
What a
Ponder
pass.
lead. Favada for 3
3.
looks good. It is not there. Oh!
Just kidding, huh?
Wow. 11-10 Scarlet Knight lead.
You take those bounces if you're North Andover.
And this is the tough side, too,
It
fellas.
is.
This is the tough rim over here. Let's go. We got something going here.
2:07 remaining.
That's too easy.
In the paint again.
We're going to have a foul against Trey, I believe. Yeah, against Trey Martin. They're going to say on the floor. He was not in the act of shooting. Coming into the game, number 3, Andy Miller for Ben Sullivan Latuga. We have a line change coming in for the Arlington Spy Ponders. 3 in, 3 out. Knights only taking out 1. Just the first foul on North Andover. First on Martin, 2 on Arlington. Martin's going to get his second foul right off the bat. They're going to call that a shooting foul. Going up, that was number 0, Jamari Williams. There's a lot of Williamses in this game. There's 3
of them.
Shane Wiener's going to check into the game. He has grown into one of my favorite players to watch on this North Andover team. He is he's developed.
Bright
He's
future.
developed so well. I'm excited to see something out of him. Jamari Williams' first free throw will not go. So at most it'll be a tie game. Martin's going to come out with 2 fouls already, getting into foul trouble.
That's smart.
You have to. You had no choice. Take
Unfortunate,
too
but
early
you gotta do
fouls.
it.
And
Coach Baggs is down there. He says he's seeing the too much penetration by Arlington into the paint. So you got to keep him out of there. I agree.
Tie game.
one thing to mention, no Max Tyler, who's on vacation, so that's going to be kind of rough for, I don't want to say depth, but it is depth, bench size. So you're really only left with Martin and Latuga on the bench. Slack pump faking the three, kicking it out. Shane Wiener's corner three. Not there, rimmed and out, rebounded by number 23, Joey Prager.
Strong passes from North Andover early, though.
Yeah, they look good. They're moving the ball well. This is where they got to really tighten up. Defensively, do not let him penetrate that pass
There
right
it
there.
is.
That's where just get your hand in the passing lane. Oh,
What
Good
a pass.
That was Jamari Williams. So the score is now 13-11, 2-point Spy Ponder lead. Knights are using every second of that 5-second rule on the baseline.
we can certainly
Watch
see
out, Angel.
what Arlington wants to do. They want to backdoor cut to the lane, and get that ball within 2 or 3 feet of the rim.
Miller driving, Favada corner three once again. He is on fire, Dane Favada, 14-13 with 1:03 remaining in the first. Max Manos now going to check into the game.
I like Max. Brings a little hustle, speed.
He can jump very.
Athleticism,
He's a great
absolutely.
rebounder.
North Andover's really looking for that corner. Each one they're taking to an advantage.
Jamari Williams nearly getting trapped. It's now number 5, Alex Rapatsis into the corner there. And they're going to, a very late foul call there, sir. You got to call that as soon as the contact happens. Angel Sanchez's first foul.
We have seen Jabari Williams get it in the paint about 5 or 6 times already here in the first quarter.
He's owning that spot.
This has definitely got to be a conversation.
You got 41.6 seconds to make something happen here.
Free throws are big.
Sorry. Someone tell me you heard that on, please.
You were not the only one.
All right, thank you. 'Cause all right, let's see. Jabari Williams trying to make it a one-score game. No arc on that shot whatsoever, just a straight line.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, Tingus Pingus. Andy Miller going to get trapped, and that's going to be a Scarlet Knight turnover.
It worked.
That's their second turnover. That is now
Look who's in the paint.
17-14.
Ooh, nearly another turnover.
Another turnover. The Arlington coach down right below us wants a turnover, but they're using their entire bench. Arlington is coming in as Taj Chebra and number 4, Griffin Fudge.
You can tell Arlington is taking that aggression to another level.
Yeah, when you're being pressed, you can't hold the ball. That ball's got to get in your hand, get out of your hand. There's
Quick
people
passes,
open.
yep.
If you're getting double teamed,
We're going to have a foul.
someone's open. If you're getting double teamed, look for a teammate.
Yeah.
Liam
Makes
Selak
it
has
easy.
drawn a couple fouls over here when he's been driving in, just kind of weaving through the defenders, get their hands in there. He's drawn.
He's got those good handles. You know, he can get through traffic.
His confidence has grown a lot. That's what you want to see in this young team. Arlington being very handsy here. Max Espinosa first touching the ball. Angel Sanchez now having it, faking the pump, pulling up, mid-range jumper, and one! Yes, sir, Angel! 17-16 Spy Ponder lead. Trying to make it a tie game. 11.7 remaining in the first. That's Arlington's 4th foul. So if you're Arlington now, that's kind of a wake-up call saying they're not gonna let everything go. You gotta stop being handsy, and if you're gonna be aggressive, you gotta be prepared to get the fouls.
Yep, that aggression is getting back to them as he ties the game with the free throw.
Shane Wiener's trying to get the trap, nearly stepping out of bounds. It's Arlington, and that's gonna be off Sanchez's ankle. It'll be my apologies. Arlington basketball. 7.8 remaining. 17 all. Coach Angle's calling a Utah. I don't know what that means, but must mean something.
What a good quarter so far.
I know. It's just what you want to see. Liam Selak getting his hand in there. Going to draw a 4th foul.
All right, let's not get the next one. There's only 7.3 seconds left. Let's not give him some free shots at scoring here at the end of the quarter. Let's make him earn it.
If you're Arlington and you're playing this fast, you got to use a lot of your bench, and that's probably what they're going to do. And
Great defense by Angel Sanchez.
get it and go. We
Angel
could have
wants
a
it.
There's time.
2 seconds.
travel. They call it a traveling. Wait. They just called a traveling violation on Andy Miller down right towards the scoreboard, scoring table. That's a.
Interesting call.
I don't know
I-
what they
Not
saw
sure.
here.
I don't know what that was, sir. So
I don't know if anyone of.
do we count that as a turnover? Because they had possession technically. We're going to count that as a turnover.
I believe it is, yeah.
By the rule book.
Gotta
Chance
shoot
for
it.
a buzzer beater. Doesn't know what time it is.
Oh, no, doesn't count.
No awareness.
Okay.
So 17 all going into the first quarter. Vince, we have seen games like this. We've seen games
have.
where it's close in the quarter,
Yep.
and it's close toward 10 in the first half, but there's always a run that kills them. There's going to be a run today that's going to kill them. And I feel like that's what I'm most afraid of today.
Well, I mean, watching this Arlington team, I'm not sure they have that run because, you know, it doesn't look like they're going to overly be aggressive in the press. North Andover can break the press. It doesn't look like they can, have 4, 5, 6 stops in a row defensively. What you have to stop is that penetration in the paint. Don't let them get 3 or 4 or 5 easy buckets in a row. Got to get in the passing lanes. You got to cut the offensive player when he cuts. You got to cut him off before they get to their spot. Don't let them get to their spot. If they don't do that, then you're right. There could be a run. But this Northern team, they're shooting the ball well. I think the difference, Alex, is we've got the young kids playing with confidence in this game. And when you play with confidence, man, that rim just looks bigger, you know?
You got to have confidence. I told Shane, confidence is key. And, I said it before, I'm going to say it again. Arlington, if they're playing this fast, this aggressive, you're going to get in foul trouble.
Yep.
You're going to get kids tired. You're going to have to use there's 9 guys on that bench down there, which is kind of a very big team. North Andover has like 8 or 7.
They've played a lot so far. I think they've played 5 subs so far.
They've
at least 4.
They've played at least 4.
If you're the Knights, you want to really take advantage of their aggression and try to draw the fouls. Really try to sell it and just try to get them in foul trouble so they're less aggressive.
Yeah.
Great point, Corey. And I think it's easy enough to do because they're so aggressive.
Andy Miller fade away, step back, not there, rebounded by number 23, Joey Prager. He came into the game and now he's dominating the boards on defense. This is now Griffin Fudge dribbling it off his foot, losing the ball. Santa's diving for it.
I love that
He's
hustle.
going full effort.
Let's go, Angel.
3-pointer for Arlington. Oh, rimmed it out. Shane Wiener's a great rebound. Way to come down with a strong foul on Arlington. Their first foul. Way to stay strong, Shane. That is Great job.
Strong rebound, and like I said, same thing that that Favada did. He got the rebound. He didn't hold the ball one spot. He was moving that ball up and down, which we teach kids in basketball, so that you draw the foul out.
That effort is there for North Andover.
I nearly saw a backcourt violation.
Oh,
Sanchez losing the ball. He's getting
double teams.
Oh, what a pass!
Gets it to go.
Andy Miller putting it in. 19-17. 7:09 remaining.
Great awareness by Andy Miller. He saw the lane, made the cut.
Oh, sir. They're going to call that a bump against North Andover.
The whistles are blowing.
Seems like they're picking up a little bit, right? It's blowing more.
I think they're really seeing the aggression from both teams and telling them you gotta relax, settle it down.
Jabari Williams is back in the game. He has by far been their Arlington's best player, and I feel like
guard the paint.
With him back in the when he was out of the game, Arlington was not playing themselves. But now that he's
go.
out,
what a play.
Shane Wieners, go Shane!
Good look.
What a pass to Miller. Foul.
Here's the foul.
So he gets the 2 shots. Good pass by Shane Wieners. That's Arlington's first turnover of the game. So fouls are 1-1. 19-17, Scarlet Knight lead with 6:58 remaining. Arlington's second foul. That's on Griffin Fudge, his second foul.
These are our free throws coming big. You can get a 2-possession lead here, or it can be a 2-point game. There you go.
You said earlier, Corey, let them foul you, right? Attack, dribble through, make them. You're already at 2 team fouls. I think you could get that 5th team foul pretty early in the quarter.
And if they get scared and they get in foul trouble, then it's going to be easier to pick them apart.
Oh, Miller losing the second free throw. Prager's going to get the rebound.
Prager's just a rebounding machine.
Remember the kid on Drake It that you love to watch? I forget his name. Oh, Beck? Something Beck. Oh, another turnover. Sanchez driving. We're going to call it a foul. We're going to call it on the floor. We're going to call it 2 shots. Ref held up 2 fingers on the call.
There's the 3rd team foul. This is big. 6:43 to go in the quarter, and already at 3 team fouls.
He is not liking that call.
Oh, no, he is not. Sanchez, 2 free throws. Could make it, like Corey said, a 2-score game here.
He was practicing these a lot.
Gonna get nothing but net on that first one.
There's my guy, NBN.
And these are big. You got to build your lead, and you got to take free throws while you can.
Sanchez's second free throw. I'm manifesting he's going to make it. Watch this. He's going to make it.
Why would you ever
So
say that?
why would I say
Why
that?
would you ever say that?
Right?
My fault. Oh, a 3rd turnover for Arlington. Dane Favada on the interception. Get him on the football team. And Shane Wieners.
Miscommunication.
Oh, boy. So now it's North Andover's 4th turnover. Oh, Sanchez nearly getting a hand on that. So Jabari Williams, shocker, once again, getting 2 more points in the paint.
Oh, Angel wants it.
Sanchez off to Miller to Latuga. Wieners driving. Wieners kicking it out. Tipped away.
Ooh. Had him in the corner, but a great tip on that just to keep him in it.
Unfortunately, you think you have a fast break for 2 points, and you turn it over, and they get an easy 2.
Tango still in a team to go. Ben Sullivan too coming down with it to Sanchez in the paint. Not there. Rebounded by Jabari Williams. Losing the ball.
Goodness, has he been everywhere?
Arlington, that's going to give it up to Jacob Williams.
Where's the Knights?
Foul and one. Jacob Williams.
A chance to take the lead.
21 all. Could make it 22-21. That is the Knights' second foul. Number 3, Andy Miller.
You like to see everybody getting back on that. The Arlington team, they had 3 guys down. We had 1.
I've noticed these passes are almost getting sloppier from not just North Andover, but Arlington as well.
It's probably because they're getting tired. I feel like fatigue is going to... Oh, a ball don't lie. Oh, another rebound from Arlington, offensive rebound. That's Jamison Williams for 3, rimmed it out. Jabari Williams again. Shane Wieners getting a hand on it, and that was Joey Prager on the putback. Not a great way to start this now. 23-21.
You don't like them getting 3 offensive rebounds and
No, you
an
don't.
easy bucket? Like, what are we doing, guys? Box out.
Shane Wieners for 3. Not there. Rebounded. That is by number 5, Alex Sherbatsis. Out. Jacob Williams. Joey Prager for 3 there. Big man. Jabari Williams getting another easy rebound. Nobody's boxing out and getting rebounds. This is Jamari Williams driving. It's going to roll in. 25-21. Arlington Spy Ponder lead.
An 8-0 run for Arlington.
There's
This
the run
is
you were
not
talking about,
looking
Alex.
good.
I told you.
So
like, you see it every game.
What I'm watching is when the shots go up, not a single North Andover player is putting their body when they're boxing out.
They're not.
They're just standing in front of the player with their arms up. You got to get body into them so that person can't out jump you over your back.
They're just hoping the ball falls into their hands.
Right, and that's not a technique that any of these guys have learned or been coached. I've seen Coach Tinglis's drills. They work on this stuff, so it's just for whatever reason you're getting complacent on the court. You gotta be physical. You gotta get your body into people.
It's kind of like I don't want to say it's laziness on their end, but it is laziness. They're being lazy. They're not doing anything to get the ball.
It's work, right? To really find a player, to go after him, to get your body into him. That's work, but that's what Arlington's doing.
Alex, what do you think they're talking about in this timeout?
Which team?
North Andover.
I feel like it's kind of what we just said. Rebounds. You got to be strong off the backboard. Got to be strong off the backboard. You can't let them get offensive rebounds. That one easy one that just fell in Alex Shapasta's hand. Like, you can't let that happen. Right now, Arlington. Here it is. They're gonna go man press Arlington right here. I feel like I feel a turnover is coming. His game's getting too fast for North Andover.
They've handled the press pretty well so far. This is what you want to do. You just throw over it. You're good.
And that's going to be into Andy Miller. Up top to Sullivan Latuga. Shane Wieners came out. Favada's back in.
A lot of hands there.
Latuga into Andy Miller. Off to Angel Sanchez. 16 on the shot clock.
Well, that's a foul, ref. He just stopped him from going by pushing him.
Arlington's in a 2-3 zone. Latuga.
Yeah, it's out of bounds.
Stepped out. Guys, these 5 turnovers.
Just unnecessary on that one, especially. You got to know where you are on the floor.
That was the problem all season was turnovers.
That's how the runs happen, right? This is where you got to just take a deep breath. You're okay. It's a 4-point game. One play at a time. Win this play.
Oh, wow.
Again, just getting deep into the paint.
It's like they're not even trying at this point.
Scrambling defensively.
Martin laying a body on. Oh, my goodness. Jacob Williams, 27-21. The run continues. 10-0 run for Arlington.
You've got to stop the bleeding. You've got to get a shot up and in for North Andover.
Well, Arlington's got their 4th team foul.
That's big. 14. Go after people right now.
Take advantage of that, too.
Attack the rim when you get the ball on the perimeter. Drive in. Make them foul you. Because they will. They have been. Their hands are all over our arms.
4:28 left in the second. Arlington again pressing. Dave Favada's getting his jersey tugged. They're not going to call it, though, because, why would you at this point?
That's not where you want to go with the ball. You want to go up the court, People are open.
Latuga is there, off to Dane Favada under the basket.
Good ball.
Latuga, it does not look good from here. Off the back rim, Martin, good strong rebound. Sanchez, draw the foul there, Angel.
And one.
That's
got
Oh, my God, he missed it. That's going to be white basketball. No, it went off. It went off. Oh, my God. It went off Arlington.
I'm with Angel. That was a foul. I have no idea how they missed the call on that.
I mean, they've been calling that for Arlington all night.
I know.
The whole game, right? And now we don't get the call.
It's like they swallowed the whistles at this point. Like, they called it all in the first quarter, but now you're not going to call it now. That's going to be Arlington basketball again. 24 seconds, 3:56 remaining. 2-score game still, 27-21.
Yeah, it's still close, right? Like, I want to see their heads picked up, their shoulders up. They look a little down right now. Come on, guys, just get the energy going. You're okay.
Far from over.
Right? Far from over. You're a 6-point game in the first half. Let's go. You got this.
And we've seen them do some great comebacks, North Andover.
They'll get in a rhythm.
Jabari Williams, he's been their best player so far, but now we have it. Joey Prager off to Jamari Williams, my apologies. Off to Jabari Williams. It's not there.
There we go.
Rebounded by Liam Salak. You got to go now. You got to get a score. Or it's free throws, whatever. That's a foul. That's Arlington's 5th foul.
Right. Big. Wow. Big.
That looked intentional. Like, it did not. Like, he looked like he deliberately went for the body. I'm not saying it should be an intentional foul, but I'm saying, like, is Arlington's strategy to get to the bonus now? It's weird if they do.
Not usually what you want to do in a ball game, but hey, North Andover 3-37. They're at the line.
That was the wrong person to foul. Jabari Williams has got a second. That's
tough.
Huge. Latuga can make it a 1-score game. It's going to stay a 2-score game if he makes the next one or not. Jabari Williams is coming out, and Arlington's played their worst when Jabari Williams has been out. So if you're North Andover, you got to play physical now. You got to go after him.
Well, you got to take advantage of these minutes.
Yeah, he's a defensive presence, and he gets in that paint, man, and he's tough around the rim. So this is big. I'm with you, Corey. This is a big moment right here. Take advantage.
27-22, Spy Ponder lead. Nearly a turnover for Arlington. But this is Jacob Williams driving. Easy shot. Not there. Rebounded. That's by Simon Miller. Miller going up. He'll get the foul. Knights get their third foul. I'm afraid that's on Angel because he already.
It was on Ben Sullivan, Latuga.
That's his first foul. His first foul. All right, so Knights are 3 fouls. Arlington at 5. Knights are in the bonus right now.
But it just seems they allowed a drive to the hoop, and then they allowed an offensive rebound. And I'm watching guys, and they're just standing there trying to like reach for a ball. That's maddening at this point in the season, your last game. When it's so simple and it's so easy to do.
It's almost like they want this to be over. It's mean to say, but
that way, right? They started
it didn't.
Great.
But it's whenever they get down, they have no infliction to come back.
Well, that's it, Ux. We've seen it when they get down, they just the shoulders slump and they lose their energy and passion. And
it's a foul.
This is too close of a game.
Oh my,
guys, come on! 6 turnovers compared to Arlington's 3.
They just can't stop the bleeding.
No, they can't.
And it's the timeliness of the turnovers, like when you're trying to get some rhythm, get some flow, and you just turn the ball over.
Oh, it's still in bounds. Arlington gets their. He stepped out of bounds, didn't he?
Stepped out.
He never. I don't think he stepped. Student section thinks that he didn't step out, but this ref with the glasses, he might need a new pair. He's
might need some thicker ones.
He didn't call it. He let it go.
I know.
And then all of a sudden he's like, oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm from Arlington. Let me call this real quick. Come on, guys. Oh, Dave Pavada getting. No!
Oh, my goodness.
They're going to call it because he reached across his body. Because that's. Want to know why? Because what the ref saw was he only saw his arm come across. He didn't see him hit the ball. Up here, you saw him hit the ball. But in the ref's point of view, you did not see him touch the ball. That's why it's the foul. And that's the Knights' 4th foul.
Yeah, it's a little frustrating. But they got to overcome this. They got to just keep playing hard.
One more foul for the Knights, and Arlington's in the bonus.
They got to not get in their own head. They got to just focus up.
Absolutely.
Here's a man for North Andover.
That's a travel.
That's a travel. There you go.
That's
okay. The other way.
I want to say it's a makeup call.
That's fine. Well, we'll take it. But now you really got to capitalize right now. This is when all right, we got the turnover. We're down 6. Let's get a bucket.
I agree.
Don't turn it over. Be careful with the ball. 5-person basketball right now. Let's see the team work together.
Martin.
Boy, that's
just strong.
Right? It's physical, man.
3 up front. Salak, Otolatuga. Martin, drive-in tray.
Oh, my.
Liam Salak for 3. Not there. Rebounded. That is by Jamari Williams. John Allen. Foul. Offensive foul. Coach Tangless getting him hyped up. Yeah, because it looks like 12. John Allen literally tackled Angel Sanchez. Like, that was football. That's a penalty. That's unnecessary roughness of football right there. That is a 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. You know?
There you go.
In college, that could be targeting. In every sport you play, that's a foul. So Shane Wieners will check back into the game. He's at the table right now. Angel Sanchez driving. Dane Pavada. Yeah. Oh, he shot over everybody. Dane Pavada. 1-score game. Get a stop and a score. Everything's going right here, boys. Come on now. Arlington possessing it. This is Simon Miller off to the corner. Good pass into the paint. The two got a hand on it.
Good defense.
Got to get a score. He got to convert. Sanchez off to Latuga.
Takes
his time. No, not there. Rebounded by Jamari Williams. I was going to jump out of my seat if he made that. Foul on Ben Sol from Latuga. He brought his arm down.
I don't even think he made contact.
Nah, but you're the ref. You call that either way.
You're going to call, and we didn't get back again. They got the rebound, and they were out on the fast break, and we had guys trailing the play for some reason. One guy's trying to get back. As soon as you see they get a rebound, everyone's got to be head down, sprinting back to play defense.
But it's really those types of swings: open shot, missed, and 2 free throws going the other way.
And Arlington's good. As soon as they see it, they're top of the key players or top of the arc players. They go. As soon as they see their teammate has a rebound, they're gone.
Well, Arlington's in the bonus. And
oh my goodness, guys.
Oh my God.
That's going to be a foul on Shane Wieners.
How are we not boxing out on a free throw?
Guys, so that's 2 more free shots for Arlington, which is upsetting. So Wieners has his first. Joey Prager. Now, like this is what kills your momentum. You know?
All right.
Ooh.
All right, we'll take it.
Love to see those go.
4-point game, boys. We're okay. 4-point game, minute 41 in the half.
There is so much time left in this game.
Doing okay.
Caden Hayes will check into the game for the first time. Prager is going to make his second, so that's 30-25 Scarlet Knights, or Spy Ponders. Martin going to take it up, going to make this game very fast. Slack going to jump stop, pound the ball off to Martin. Sanchez going to pull up, had time.
Boom!
They let him shoot that. 30-28, Spy Ponder lead, 2-point game. Here we go.
The Angel can make that shot, so let him take it. We'll take it.
I know.
We'll have it. We like
Knights
it.
intensities, they're stepping up the intensity now. This is where you got to see. Caden Hayes traveling, sir. Joey Prager going to switch that one.
Nice mid-range jumper by Prager.
He traveled, so like, these calls have been so inconsistent. Shane Wieners for three, corner, airballed it. So here's another fast break for Arlington.
Nearly traveled again.
Caden Hayes off to Jamari Williams. Williams going up. Could have called a foul on Wieners. It's not there. Sanchez calling for the offensive foul on the push-off. 34-28, 6-point game. You got to score here.
Got 30 seconds.
Arlington gets the ball to start second half, so you got to get something here. No shot clock, 23 seconds left. Shane Wiener's going to try it again. It's there. Another air ball. Martin up to Sanchez. Not there. No one going up for an offensive rebound. That's Joey Prager. Corner three for Arlington. Not there. Rebounded by Prager again.
Oh, my goodness.
No one's getting rebounds, and they're just walking. Like, that is some of the poorest basketball I have seen from this team. That was shameful right there. You stood there, let him get the rebound down there, let him get the rebounds, offensive rebounds. Like, come on, guys. They're standing around. They're not playing aggressive. They're not responding. What, like, it's now an 8-point game. Arlington could get its double digits to start the second half. We've seen it every game.
8 points is nothing in a basketball game, right? There's a whole half to go. You're down 8. You probably played one of your poorer halves for segments of that. I mean, there was some good basketball happening by the Knights as well, but at the end of the half, you just kind of fell apart. But so what? It's 8-point game, right? Just stay positive, come out. If they play with passion and intensity, there's no doubt in my mind they can win this game.
I think a big part of the conversations have got to be on the glass. Those offensive rebounds are just killing them.
Joey Prager. Joey Prager has been there leading rebounder.
You're right there.
The how they attack the glass on the offensive end is pretty impressive. All 5 players, man, are just going after it, and we just got to find that. We got to see it. You got to put a body on somebody.
But
you can't hope the ball is going to fall in your arms,
like,
right?
It's not like stars. You can like use the force, you know.
No.
But I mean, I'm just saying, like, on the replay, you're kind of seeing, you know, they're letting North Andover get the open threes. They let Latuga take an open three. They let Sanchez take 2 open threes, and he's made both. You know, like, they're letting him get the open shots, and they're making them. It's just the defensive production, it's not there.
If they don't allow offensive rebounds in the second half, they will win the game.
I agree.
I literally think it's that simple, because you hold them to one possession, you're going to outscore them. I just think offensively, they're going to make some threes. They're going to have some good possessions. You hold them to one possession shots, you're going to win the game.
I just feel like the frustrating part for North Andover is every drive for Arlington is either a foul for free throws or an offensive rebound for a putback layup. So it's really just got to control those rebounds and know where your hands are.
Before we go to halftime, I do want to say, in the last game, Arlington-North Andover, Arlington got a big. Everything started falling for North Andover, and they only lost by 4, North Andover. So the deficit was, I think, 20 in Arlington. Now it's 8. So by that pace, you're supposed to win. So we're going to go into halftime, 36-38, Spy Ponder lead. We will be back here in about 5 or 6 minutes to open up the second half. Arlington will start the ball, and we'll see you right back here in 6 minutes. And welcome back to Scarlet Knight basketball. The Arlington Spy Ponders are leading the North Andover Scarlet Knights 36-28. Not a great start. I mean, I don't want to say not a great start, but it hasn't been the best start for North Andover. They got up tied. I think it was tied 17-17 end of the first quarter. Arlington went on a 10-something run to start, and it all fell apart. It's now an 8-point game. The Knights have just been a mess. They haven't been getting great rebounds. Joey Prager, Jabari Williams, and Jamari Williams have all been dominating the backboards and dominating the scoring. Arlington's going to start the ball with the ball to start the second half. Guys, what do you think the Knights have to improve on to even have a shot at winning this game?
Yeah, to me, it's just one simple thing: defensive rebounding. When Arlington puts a shot up, you got to find the person you're covering, put your butt into them, and get a body on them so you can box them out. You hold them in one possession, you're going to be okay. Now, with that said, Jacob and Jabari Williams are playing fantastic. They're super high energy. This team runs out, so you got to also watch out for when they get a rebound. They're going to be running and gunning, trying to get the fast break. So it's an even game. The Knights are down 8, but it's a pretty even game. Just got to play clean.
Latuga going to try to get a 3 to start. He
Bang.
gets that 3, 36-31. 5-point game. They are right back in it.
A stop and a score. That's how you want to start a
That is
second
how you-
half.
Absolutely.
That is one
Right?
start.
Just stay positive. They're okay.
2-possession game, just like that.
I love how Arlington cuts without the basketball, though. You watch these guys. They don't have the ball. They are constantly looking for open space and attacking that hoop.
Jabari Williams in the paint has been lethal, and he's going to airball a little easy jumper. I don't know if it's a jumper. Just kind of flick that up there.
Tough mid-range turnaround. Knights playing good defense, but that's what Arlington wants to do. They're trying to get that ball in the paint, and they did what they wanted to do in that possession. They just didn't finish.
You can see Jabari Williams wants to own the paint.
He does.
And
Oh, yeah.
he has been doing that. He has been doing it so far, but it might be different the second half.
We have Angel Sanchez. They don't.
So this is for the Knights. If they hit a couple of these threes, they got one to start. If they hit the second one, as I say, then you kind of loosen up the defense.
Well, it looks like Arlington's gotten a little more tired as well. They're not moving as fast as they were, but Jabari Williams back in the
That's
paint.
his spot right there. Tough cover.
Yeah,
You gotta-
that is just unguardable.
I honestly think you got to double Jabari Williams.
Yeah, but then you drag one in, and then there's an
Absolutely.
open 3.
And they cut right behind you, getting a layup. So you got to keep playing front-up defense. Make them shoot those turnaround fadeaways. Make them try to fade away a little deeper. Don't let them catch the ball so deep in the paint either.
3 is harder than 2, though.
Williams is tough, man. He's a tough cover.
Yeah.
Got to give him credit because he's playing well. He's doing what he wants to do.
So 6:20 left in the third quarter, 38-31. Spy Ponder lead. They're not out of it just yet. The Knights aren't. Arlington, however, they have been playing really well. They've been great getting offensive and defensive rebounds, and they've also been great at forcing turnovers. Martin for 3 looks good. It is perfect. Trey
right.
Martin, 38-34.
Trey's
4-point game.
first points of the day. Let's see if that unlocks the lid for Trey Martin.
I know. He's been playing so well. He's going to foul on Dave Favada. Or not. Let him go up.
That's a
fine.
good take.
That's fine, though. You don't want to get a foul. Coach Tangos is asking for a foul from the ref. Liam Salak driving. Martin for 3. He's uncorking it all.
Like I said,
One score game.
unlock that rim for Trey Martin. Here we go.
The domino effect.
You got to have this. Everything's got to start falling now.
Just feeling comfortable in basketball makes the difference.
Knights keeping up their intensity. Griffin Fudge, mid-range jumper. Jabari Williams tried getting the rebound. Oh, Dave Favada tried throwing it off Williams. That failed miserably.
There's a rule we have in basketball. You never throw the ball on the defensive end into the middle.
Oh, my goodness.
So from Latuga, he's getting pinned.
Boy, that's a little physical, ref. Where's the foul?
There it. What? Timeout?
Timeout.
Or
What'd they call?
Was that an 8-second? I don't think that was 8 seconds, was it?
did they call a 10?
They did.
They called a 10-second violation.
Interesting.
Oh, was it 10 seconds?
They called a 10-second violation. Yet Arlington was fouling them numerous times. All right, that checks out, sir. Jabari Williams going to control the paint. And Knights are playing a zone at this point. Oh,
There's
good
that
pass, good backdoor cut.
In the zone, that's where you're susceptible. You got to keep your eyes on a swivel.
First foul of the game, or the half. Angel Sanchez got a second foul. Andy Miller is going to come check into the game. He might come in for Sanchez. This is Alex Trapotsis at the free throw line. He made his first. Could make it a 7-point game.
Came in for Favada.
Really?
I think he wanted just a little more size.
He missed the rebound. So Latuga's going to get the rebound.
Here they come.
A moon ball to Salak off to Miller, who's going to. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You still have possession of the ball. End the play with the ball.
Aggressive, trying to run the fast break. Nothing wrong with that.
But offensively, North Andover, the 3 ball in the second half. How about that?
I know. Like Martin has to start uncorking everything, you know? Let it rip.
If he's feeling it, he's feeling it.
Run your offense right. Get guys open. That's
there you go.
Driving out to Latuga on the corner. Off to Martin.
Open 3.
Oh, he's not on fire. Coach Tanglis wants it over the back, but that's not an actual foul in basketball. And that's going to be an easy
take.
2 points. Griffin Fudge, 45-37, back to an 8-point game. Trey Martin has Fudge on him. Martin losing the ball out to Sanchez. Corner 3. It's there, 45-30, 5-point game. It's going to be the Knights can't get over the 5-point hump, the 3-point hump. They can't get over it. It's going to be you break it down to one score game, and then you turn it over, and stuff's going to happen.
Arlington is playing well when they give up points.
And look at that. What a run.
They love the paint. They own the paint.
Griffin Fudge again. Liam Slack off to Latuga. Liam Slack still has it. Watch out. Sanchez, a one-on-one with Jabari Williams. Sanchez.
Smart, good take. Use the body well.
Williams was also smart.
How many does he get?
Guys.
We're running and gunning.
So if the game's getting fast, timeout North Andover, the game got way too fast for him. It was you score, they score 2 seconds later.
That's not what North Andover wants to do or play.
No, it's not.
Good timeout by Coach Tanglis. Settle this down, slow it down. And that's Arlington's game. You can tell they're very comfortable running that style of play, getting up and down the court. And they love attacking the rim and the paint. So let's slow it down, run the offense, get them out of rhythm a little bit.
7-point game. Quick right now, just while we have time. Just want to shout out my cousin Jack Casey. He's watching from Arlington. He lives in Arlington, so I'm assuming he's rooting for Arlington. Shout out Cousin Jack.
Cousin Jack.
Cousin Jack. So if you're, let's say Arlington now. If you're Arlington, what are you saying in your little huddle?
You're saying let's not stop with this pace. Let's keep being aggressive. Let's keep getting that ball up the court, push, push, push. No doubt about it.
In North Andover?
Now, opposite, right? Coach Tennessee, let's slow it down. Let's not panic. Don't throw balls away. Let's run our offense, run the sets, take 20, 25 seconds per possession. That slows the whole pace of the game down. And that way, when you're running your offense, that's how guys slip open for those nice open threes.
UConn basketball does this, where their offense is no, don't give me that look, Corey. Their main, he's giving me a look.
UConn basketball.
Villanova fan, by the way. It's basically their offense is oh my good. Okay, it's out of bounds.
They got bailed.
Yeah. Their offense is basically. Hang on, we're having a talking to at the scorer's table.
Trying to figure something out here. Let's go.
Probably shot clock.
This is not where you want. Yeah.
Watch out. The night. All right, I'll say it quick. UConn's main offensive plan is wait for them to get open. Mainly Braylon Mullins, who's their best shooter, and give it to him. Foul on Liam Slack. So. The Knights 7 turnovers. Liam Slack, I think that's his second or third foul.
That was a good foul, though. That was a layup. It's okay. You take that. That was
but
turnover again, right?
Self-inflicting, just hurting them each and every turnover.
Right, Corey. And when they're pressing, people are open, right? So keep your eyes up as you're dribbling the ball and find an open teammate across the half-court line. It's staying calm.
Missed the first free throw. This is number 0, Jamari Williams. He could make it an 8-point game once again. The 8-point games is not North Andover's friend at all. He's going to miss both free throws. Miller's going to get the rebound.
Great rebound by Miller.
If you're North Andover, do you speed this game up or do you slow it down?
No, you want to slow it down. You want to get your offense possession.
That is
guys,
just a bad pass.
Another turnover.
That's not speed. That's not slowing it down. Let's go.
Okay, are we just going to ignore that Angel just tackled someone? Out.
Ooh, is he good?
Angel literally just tackled someone down here and they didn't call it.
7-point game. Tight game. Both teams.
It's getting sloppy.
It is getting very.
Both teams kind of like with the pace picked up. You're getting a little sloppiness. That happens. I like to see North Andover run a really good set here.
this press wasn't bothering them in the first half. Now it's giving them so much trouble. I don't know.
I'll tell you what, Arlington's picked up the pace on their press. They are extremely aggressive, and they're playing it very well defensively.
And North Andover's going backwards on that press. They need to just throw
Wrong,
it up.
right?
Sanchez, mid-range jumper. There
Good.
it is, 49-44, 5-point game, 2:44 remaining.
That's a Kawhi Leonard type shot right there.
It was tough.
There it is.
Looking good.
I will say this, the Liam Slack's been getting handsy too, and they're not calling it, so they're not calling it for both sides. Don't become inconsistent. Miller got his jersey tugged, but that's Jabari Williams again. And Slack has an open run. Watch out for Jamari Williams.
Ooh.
They're going to call that a foul, so a chance to make it 51-46. That's Arlington's first foul. That's foul on number 0, Jamari Williams, who's also given North Andover problems. That's his second foul. So Arlington has at least 3 players with 2 fouls. Dane Favada is going to come in. It looks like it might be for Andy Miller.
And at this stage of the game, free throws are important. You got to drill them, and he does the first.
Plenty of time. 2:17 in the third. 6-point game. Fouls aren't an issue. There's only 2 team fouls for North Andover, 1 for Arlington. So
I guess
not
that
an
was
issue.
a conversation for the coaches as the fouls have really been limited.
Yeah. It's still pretty aggressive. So yeah, there could be probably a few more foul calls, but refs letting them play.
So looks like Knights are going to give a little pressure of their own. Andy Miller is going to give John Allen some problems. Jamari Williams, ball in the corner, Martin on him as a defenseman. This is Griffin Fudge. And Jabari Williams, he's getting trapped. Griffin Fudge gonna pull up. It is not there, rebounded by the smallest kid on the court, Dane Favada. Favada is trapped. Traveling violation. You don't call that there. You do not call that. If you're a ref, you give him leeway because he has people surrounding him. If anything, you can call it a jump ball or a foul or just let it run out. You do not call that if you're a ref because you got to give the kid leeway. Griffin Fudge and Jabari Williams had 3 on him. Jabari Williams misses it. Martin, foul on number 5, Alex Trapotsis. Two fouls on Arlington. His second foul.
Arlington's playing great on this pressure defense, full court.
I know. And
Really making it hard for the Knights.
Sullivan Latuga is going to take it up. Off to Angel Sanchez. Driving, collapsing in the defense. Sanchez goes
what
up.
a take.
Hey, 3-score game, boys. Come on. 1-possession game. We got to go. We got to go here. Let's go. This is Jamari Williams. Off to Griffin Fudge. Oh, no.
Oh, devastating.
That kills it all. Watch out.
Don't let that get you down, though.
Andy Miller driving. Miller laying it
Tough
up. And
leg.
in. All right, 54-50.
What a game.
4-point game, 1:15 remaining in the third. Sanchez on Jabari Williams. This is now Alex Rapatsis. Griffin Fudge for 3. Or not for 3. I'm not myself right now. Andy Miller. Go in, Andy. Foul. Chance to make it a 2-point game if he makes these free throws. If he makes one, makes 1 or 2, either way, it's a 1-score game. 54-50, 59.2 in the third. And that's Griffin Fudge's 3rd foul. He's been their best step-back jumper and 3-point shooter today.
I think you would rather have it a 2-point game than a 3-point.
Well, yeah. Well, hey,
Kind of
we have
self-explanatory.
we have Trey Martin, a.k.a.
See?
Jason Tatum. So, like, I'm just saying.
It's the kind of analysis you get the last game of the year.
Andy Miller's going to miss the first one. So, oh, boy. Joey Prager's coming back in, the leading rebounder for Arlington. Ben Sovalatuga's coming out for Max Igbinosa. They're putting Max out there for the way to handle the speed because he's so fast, he's strong. He's also there for rebounds as well. Miller's going to miss both. Jamari Williams will get the rebound. Prager is going to take it up. John Allen with the ball currently has Sanchez on him. Kind of a mismatch if you ask me. Could have caught foul if you're Arlington to the ref. Martin,
Good
great rebound. Watch out. No. Andy Miller, great job, Andy.
Nice job,
You know,
Miller.
Play.
Dane Favada going to kick it to Max Igbinosa. What? They're going to call a foul on Arlington. It's going to stay down here.
4th team foul.
Yeah, but they're going to reset soon. So
34.2. I think the shot clock's off now. Just settle down.
Yeah,
run this possession. Take your time.
And you get the ball to start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's
Take your time. Oh, boy. Okay, well, that's not going to help, is it?
Oh.
Hey, white basketball.
Miller's done a great 2 plays in a row where he's actually tipped the balls that would have been turnovers and steals. Nice job by Andy Miller.
You got to clean up turnovers. You got to clean up turnovers for North Andover.
Arlington is just, they're fantastic defensively with their aggressiveness. And, I mean, they're going after the plays, almost getting steals on every possession.
Well, Arlington is playing so physical and tight. Turnovers are bound to happen. Angel Sanchez is not there off the front rim. Joey Prager gets the rebound. Sanchez laying pressure on Alex Rapatsis.
Prager comes in. He's the Windex man.
What a play.
Miller gets
10
a
seconds.
turnover.
I'd go right to the hoop, Angel. There you go.
There's the 2 shots. You need to make these 2 here. Make it 54-52. So, nice turn the bonus, but they're going to reset in 6.6 seconds. So, Trapatsis.
His third.
So they have a lot of guys with 3 fouls. Hey, if Jabari Williams gets 3, I wouldn't mind. Sanchez, you got to make this one, kid. Come on. There it is. 1-score game for North Andover. They get the ball to start second half unless a jump ball occurs. But if you're Arlington, you go for the buzzer beater. Kill everything North Andover has made.
Pretty important not to let them get a long pass down the court. Get an easy bucket here after the made 3 or
Missed
made
the
free throw.
Joey Prager
Whoa.
saves it. Jabari Williams going to keep it in. Jamari Williams pulling up. It's good if it goes. Not good. So 54-51 going into the fourth quarter. It's a 3-score game. They've made up the 5-point differential from when it was an 8-point deficit going into the third.
We're good.
So they've beaten Arlington on scoring in the third quarter.
Yeah, I'm impressed with Arlington and their defensive intensity.
Yeah.
I'm also impressed with how North Andover's been able to deal with that, finding open people to hit those threes. And they just started making a few more shots, too. Rebounding still has to get a little better for North Andover.
Going off what you said, Alex, came into the quarter, 8 down, kind of feeling it against you, and you come back and you get some threes up to start the quarter, and you bring it back within 3. Mm-hmm. I feel like this is very doable for North Andover. It's one possession game.
Anyone's game at this point with 8 minutes to go in the game. Play your game, right? See how it goes. Just, like, to me, don't beat yourself. Don't let them get easy stuff. Make them earn it on every possession, and then whatever happens, happens.
Get those rebounds, draw the fouls, make the shots, and I think they can get this done.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you got to draw the foul. And especially if you have the time and you can set up your offense, you drive in. If you're Angel Sanchez with Jabari Williams on him, you go right at Williams' chest. You get him in foul trouble, you get him out of that game.
I like for offensively, you got the shooters starting to feel it and come alive. Trey Martin hitting a couple threes. Angel Sanchez has hit threes. He's driving. He's kind of feeling offensively. Favada's done a nice job. So I think confidence-wise, offensively, they're in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
Let's just see it continue. And like you said, Alex, they get the ball to start this quarter. So you knock this thing down to a point or even tie it up.
So watch out for maybe a turnover. I was going to say maybe a turnover is going to income. Liam Stalak going to take it up the court off to Trey Martin. Martin's going to drive in. Going to kick it out to the corner. Angel Sanchez, it's not there. Liam Stalak. Angel Sanchez for 3. Got a pump fake. Driving. The kick out. Andy Miller. Rimmed and out. Rebound, and that's by Jamari Williams. Sanchez doing good not to foul him.
Again, Arlington attacking the rim.
Martin.
There you
Nice
go.
job. Trey Martin. Strong. That's it. Right, Corey? You keep moving those arms, they're going to foul you.
That's what his dad, Ken Martin, he always taught him that, It's got to be physical.
Coach Ken Martin, absolutely.
John Allen has 4 fouls.
That's
so we could have
big.
our first foul out of the game.
Yeah.
Liam Stalak going right. John Allen's feet. Stalak driving, going to kick it out. Oh, what a pass. Dane Favada, it's there.
Wow, it's a 1-point game.
54-53, 7:15 remaining. Joey Prager. Joey Prager, again, looking for 3, has Martin on him. Jabari Williams is in, looking for the backdoor cut, nearly a turnover.
Recover, Trey, recover.
Jabari Williams not there. Sanchez off defensive rebound. Stalak going. Has John Allen right at his feet. And Angel Sanchez. Drive, Angel. Drive, Angel.
Beautiful.
Oh, my
North
goodness.
Andover Scarlet Knights take the lead, 55-54. 6:45 remaining.
This has got to be Angel's quarter.
This has to be. Alex Trapotsis out to Joey Prager. Sanchez giving Jabari all the trouble he can get, making sure he cannot get
That's
those
where you
easy
want him
shots.
catching the ball, right?
The momentum.
Trey Martin with another strong rebound.
Help him, help him. He finds Dave Favada. Favada out to Miller. Miller driving with Prager on him. Miller!
Oh!
No, it's not there.
How did that not fall?
My goodness.
Jabari Williams hits the rebound. Joey Prager now taking it up, handing it off to John Allen. Jamari Williams, corner three. No. Out of bounds. White basketball.
Just no offense from Arlington so far. North Andover has got to score on their end because it is just the thing they need. They need to get the momentum on their side.
Griffin Fudge is back into the game. He's giving North Andover fits on the mid-range jumper, especially from the free throw line. Those step back mid-range
Tough
jumpers.
matchup for the Knights here on that press. Okay.
Uh-oh, no. Turnover for the
Yep.
Scarlet Knights. No. That's going to be, oh, he missed the layup. Angel Sanchez, extend the lead here, Angel. Jumper, it's there. Yes, there it is. 57-54, Scarlet Knights lead, 5:47 to go. Griffin Fudge setting up the Arlington Spy Ponder offense. It's going to make them run their game plan. Going to be the facilitator. We have a mismatch down below. There it is. Triple teaming. We're going to have, a violation. Traveling violation against Jabari Williams.
Tough call.
Massive turnover for Arlington. That's their 10th turnover. Knights Knights score here, 2-possession game. Come on, got to get everything going.
Already a 6-0 run to start the quarter. How about they keep it going?
I know. William Salak with Jamari Williams playing off him a little bit. Andy Miller with Joey Prager. Miller driving. Sanchez, not there. Step back jumper, there it is. Falls down, trying to draw a foul, not there. That's white basketball, there it is. So Knights get the ball back. Shot clock at 35 seconds, so it resets. You run your offense. Take as much time as you can here.
I like their rhythm on offense. They're moving the ball. Nice up fakes on the shots, getting the Arlington players to leave their feet. Another foul.
Against Arlington.
Ran over Trey Martin.
That's number 5, Alex Trapotsis. That might be his 4th foul. That is his 4th foul. Trapotsis' 4th foul. So they have 2 guys with 4 fouls. They have John Allen and Trapotsis. Trapotsis, he's been the bigger influence on this game, but now Jacob Williams is coming into the game. So we have all 3 Williams, Jamari, Jacob, and Jabari. That's going to be very confusing.
That's not confusing at all.
No, it's not.
Well, they're certainly athletic and can play defense very well, so this is going to be a tough challenge for the Knights.
Knights have 5 seconds. Got to go 4, 3. All right, Andy Miller is going to take possession. Miller stopping.
Got to be active.
No help. Angel Sanchez is going to reset. 27 on the shot clock. Joey Prager's nearly backcourt, and that's going to be what? Timeout Scarlet Knights, maybe?
What? Is that what he called?
Yeah.
I think
That's
so.
a good
Okay.
timeout
All right,
call.
timeout. Yeah. Good save from
Coach Tagos he stayed down on the round looking up going, I don't think I wanted it.
Yeah, it's fine. All right, well, it was safe. You used it.
It was the right call.
It was but he called it probably because Angel was on the ground fighting for his life.
You weren't sure at the point when he had possession, so you call it.
So now, Arlington, Knights they're on fire. What do you got? What can Arlington do to slow down? I don't want to say slow down this game, but what can they do to get back control?
Oh, I think you stay with what they're doing. So if you notice on their offensive possessions, North Andover's done a really nice job of not letting them get the ball in 2 or 3 feet away from the paint. They're catching their inbound passes 7 or 8 feet away, and they're stopping some of the cutters. But if you're Arlington, you just keep moving that ball. You keep cutting, because people will open up eventually. People lose people. It's hard to do. Mm-hmm. Be patient, and hopefully the Knights, don't lose people, and they know how to play the cutting. But so far the Knights are doing a good job. Arlington, they're going to press. They're going to pressure you. They're going to try to get some steals.
And Arlington does well in the paint. I think they need to just continue with what was working through the first 3 quarters. They haven't scored nearly 3 minutes into this quarter. That's not going to stay like that, though. We know they're going to score some points. It's just
they've
how
had
are
some
we gonna
good
counter
shots,
that?
too,
Yeah.
Corey. They just kind of had some in and outs as well. So,
All right, 20 on the shot clock. Martin with the possession of the ball. Got to hand it off to Sanchez. He has Jamari Williams on him. Off to Andy Miller, who has Prager on him. Miller driving in, collapsing the defense. Sanchez in the corner, 7 on the shot clock. Miller, 5, 4, driving is Andy Miller. 3, 2, got to pull up. Dane Favada, good if it goes. Not there, rebounded by Joey Prager.
Prager's a machine on the glass.
Jacob Williams going to take it up to Jamari Williams.
Oh, nice take.
That could have been a foul on Dane Favada. 1-point game, 57-56.
Beautiful. Scooping underneath layup.
That was a risky pass, Trey. Yep. Sorry, it's a foul. There it is. Ooh. That was a very late call. It's going to be on number 4, Griffin Fudge. That's his 5th foul. Griffin Fudge is now out of this game.
So the Knights, you can't hold the ball, right? If you get it, you've got to immediately look for a teammate because they are immediately trapping you, double teaming you. They're fast, they're athletic, they're aggressive. Do not hold the ball. When you get it, man, boom, find a teammate.
Sorry, I lied. That was Fudge's 4th foul. So now they have 3 players with 4 fouls. Trey Martin with Jamari Williams on him. Martin off to Salak, corner 3. Not there, rebounded by Joey Prager. 1-point game.
Of course, it was rebounded by Prager.
That's going to be a foul on Liam Salak.
I think Prager has 37 rebounds in this game.
he might have more rebounds than the Knights have points.
Right. I've got 10 for him.
Yeah, 10. All right. Well, I knew it was a lot.
Yeah.
37 sounded pretty good.
So 3 fouls for Arlington, 1 for North Andover. Liam Salak just got his 3rd foul. Jabari Williams out of his comfort zone. Angel Sanchez giving him the business.
Great defense by Sanchez.
Almost,
making it hard.
Almost 3 seconds. Favada laying off of his man. Jamari Williams going up. And he's going to lay it in.
There was that paint attack.
Spy Ponders take the lead. Arlington coach wants a foul.
Boy, Jamari Williams can scoop and score.
Watch out. Kick out to the corner. Bad pass, good catch. Latuga off to Sanchez. Sanchez to Martin. Great screen from Angel. Just got in the way. Martin going to kick it into Angel. Sanchez going to kick it out. 13 seconds left. Good move by Liam Salak. Pass out. Sanchez, corner 3. Third time's the charm. 60-58.
My goodness. Angels quarter it is.
Arlington recovers well defensively, but that time the ball just moved a little too fast.
Oh, it's out of bounds to Arlington.
That is a huge swing.
Sanchez feeling it, boys. He is feeling it.
Oh, boy.
I think he kind of just feels the moment around him and is just going after it.
Hurry's at 122. Sorry.
It's like you're in the game.
3:03 left in the 4th quarter. We got a 60-58 ball game. Knights lead by 2.
Really
Game's not over. Keep going.
Latuga had a shot. Martin!
Oh!
5-point game, Trey Martin.
The shooters came out in the second half here.
Warriors come out to play. Let's go. Out of bounds. Wipe.
Okay.
I think they got the timeout.
Or they call
there.
a timeout.
Good timeout.
Which one did they call?
Timeout.
Timeout. Dang it. Come on, boys. All right. So I noticed they were checking in Griffin Fudge and Alex Trapotsis. Fudge, we know has 4 fouls. I think Trapotsis, does he have 4 as well? I think he has 4 fouls. Trapotsis. I think he has 4.
I didn't do the fouls. Yeah.
Not sure. I think he has 4. So you go at Williams, Trapotsis, and Fudge.
Well, that's part of the conversation Coach Tangas is going to have, right? He's going to know who has 4 fouls for them, and he's going to say, hey, listen, if you get the ball and he's on you, attack the rim. Make them guard you. He's probably not because you don't want to foul out. So when you have 4 fouls, you just natural tendency is to play off a little bit. See what happens.
Go right at him, you know. Like you said, make them play defense on you.
When you got that 4th foul, you're just not as aggressive, right? So I guarantee you Coach Tangas is going through some of that. I do like the Knights are handling the pressure. It seems like they've been able to figure some stuff out, not let the press get to them, create some pressure for Arlington, and they created, a couple turnovers in the last minute.
If North Andover can continue this offense and stay locked on defense, I think they will definitely get away with a win. But this game is not over.
Oh, no.
They can't get too ahead of themselves. They need to bring themselves back. Pretend it's a tie game.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
For sure.
We've
seen swings, right? This game has kind of gone back and forth in a couple different swings. So
looks like a design play here.
I know, this is a setup.
Well, Arlington plays fast, too, so they could put together a 10-0 run pretty quickly. So Knights just have to stay solid, stay strong.
Don't get too ahead of yourself.
This is fun, boys. We got 2:40 left, last game of the year.
All right, let's go. We got Jamari Williams going to control the ball. Danes Favada on him. Griffin Fudge has the 4 fouls. Going to drive in, going to kick out nearly out of bounds. Alex Trapotsis off to Jabari Williams. As Jamari Williams driving.
Boy, he can take it to the
Not
rack.
there. Rebounded.
Oh, he got the foul. Is that a shooting foul? Or that's on the floor?
It's a shooting foul.
Jamari Williams knows how to get to the hole and rack. Boy.
So that foul,
Deadly.
that's Angel Sanchez's 3rd foul.
Big free throws.
You keep him in. Yeah, you got to make both of these here.
Only 2:22 left. Yeah.
He's going to make that first one.
At this point in the game, if you're a coach, whoever you want on the court, regardless of fouls, you keep them on the court.
Well, now that they took out the 2 guys with 4, Joey Prager, rebounding man, is back in, as well as Simon Miller. We haven't said his name a lot this today, but he is one of their starters.
Putting Prager in is big, too, especially for those rebounds.
Yeah, look
Really?
at
Did
this
you
work
see that
down
spin
there.
move right there?
That's a pretty sweet spin move.
It's like
One-
spinning off a block, you know?
One possession game.
I don't like this, boys. Nearly 5 seconds. All
Boy,
right,
this is
Trey.
not where you want to be. There you go. You got to don't hold on the ball. Find a teammate. Get
There
up
you
the
go.
court.
Solak has control of the ball. They're going to slow this game down. They're going to use every second that they can of this clock. You got to score here, 2, 3, 1, whatever you can get. You know? Martin, Sanchez in the corner, has Prager on him.
Ooh.
If Prager fell down, it's an offensive foul. Sanchez, corner, Martin,
Oh,
back rim, rebounded by Jamari Williams.
Trey felt it. He had that hand up a little extra.
3-point
Looking
game.
good.
Simon Miller, Jacob Williams, Jabari Williams. Mismatch down below.
Great cut to the basket. Boy, they do that so well.
Oh, nearly foul.
Watch the backdoor cut. I saw
There it
that
is
one.
again. He
Foul.
can draw the foul. Ooh.
If you're so from the 2, go. You knew the backdoor cut was coming. Why'd you come off your man? Yeah, to kick it away, but that
Helping is fine, right?
know,
You want to jab step help and then roll back to your man.
yeah,
Don't overhelp,
Right.
though.
no overhelp, and he overhelped.
He overhelped.
He became too nice.
If
You got to miss both.
if Jabari Williams he does a turnaround and makes a jumper, hey, you just give him, you credit him and give him the clap and call it good.
He made it.
I love,
Arlington's hitting their free throws. I love this.
I love that this game is not coming down to free throws, but
Right.
free throws are becoming a big part of it.
Big
It's like
part.
what the coaches are really looking for.
You got those tired legs, Corey. Can you make that free throw? Right, the crowd's on you. And
He swishes the second one. So
4 of their last 4 free throws have gone in.
yep, clutch.
Latuga's getting held, sir. Solak controlling the ball, gonna get trapped. Out to Martin.
Nice job.
Martin, gotta take it up. Gotta get across half court with 4 seconds on. Get it across. Get it across. Get it across.
Oh, my goodness.
That was close.
Sanchez is there. Shot clock is about half a second ahead.
Oh, what a
Drive!
take!
All right, 3-point game.
Angel Sanchez coming through big time.
1:10 left.
This is his moment.
This is it, boys. Timeout.
Timeout.
Spy Ponders with 3 points left. With 1:07 remaining.
What a game.
67 seconds remaining.
You couldn't ask for a better game to finish the season,
I
man.
know.
Come on.
But you got to win this now. So we have Trabotsis and Fudge coming back in. Fudge has been lethal on the shots. Knights are gonna keep their same lineup out there. No Miller coming in. Wiener's not gonna come in as well. Hear me out. I feel like you gotta take out. Put your 2 bigger guys and put in Wieners and Miller. Take out Favada and Solak. You know.
Yeah, they're going to run their offense. You know what they're going to try to do, right? They're going to try to get the entry pass to Jabari Williams and then have those cutters happen, or if he can slip off the defender, that little scoop shot. But they're going to try to attack that paint. You know it, so why not have some size in there to make it hard?
And
Yeah.
you got to know where your hands are, because and ones here can
Right.
be crucial,
Huge.
especially in a 3-point game. If you're not giving up threes
Right.
and they're driving to the paint, don't foul if it's an easy shot.
Yeah,
They're-
right. Just let them score. Hey,
Challenge it if you need
kudos
to.
to you, right? You beat me. You made the 2-point. I'm not going to give you that free throw for the
Don't have a
three-pointer.
frustrated, get in your head foul where it gets to an N1 and it's a free throw away from tying the game.
Well, this is going to come down to who makes free throws.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
In the end, this
And-
last minute
and I
7,
love that.
right?
I love
I
that.
do too.
So another set play here for Arlington. It's going to be Alex Trapotsis inbounding to Jacob Williams. Griffin Fudge.
Ooh, almost stepped out. There's where they want the ball, right there.
Jabari Williams.
Oh, my
big
goodness.
no.
three.
Not there. Rebound. Angel Sanchez ready to come down with it.
Sanchez with a huge
Look at the
rebound.
effort.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
It's going to be Arlington basketball.
That's a tough call.
That's good, though. Tie him up again. It's our ball.
It is, but it was a great rebound. He did
Yeah.
a great job of fighting off the defender, and I thought he had his arm wrapped around
We
Angel's
finally
arm.
got the rebound we were looking for, and it ends
Yep.
up in a jump ball.
Tough.
Ooh,
Good
got his
defense.
hand in there.
Tips to Jabari Williams out of his comfort zone.
Recover. Good recovery.
This is Jabari Williams.
Watch the cutter.
Oh,
Sanchez
Angel.
gets the turnover. Sanchez now. Foul.
Angel Sanchez.
Jabari Williams gets his third foul, I believe. One more foul for North Andover, and they'll be shooting.
I'm just loving the effort from Angel Sanchez this quarter. He's kind of feeling and knowing what this moment is for him, and he's taking advantage
knows
of
what
it.
it-
Right? His last
last
game here
game.
at Crozier, man, and he sees it. He cuts the angle off and makes the steal. Huge.
If you're Arlington, you got to try a trap.
Defense and offense.
What? All right.
I can't look at this TV screen. It's too hard for the old guy in me.
So yeah, I mean, I don't think North Andover's going to put any of their bigger guys in unless they really have to at this point.
Well, 14 fouls against Arlington. So the next one, they're shooting free throws. You just got to get this ball in. There we go.
Salak to Martin. A three basically ends it here for North Andover. Just got to get points on the board for North Andover. Got to make it a two-score game.
7-second difference with the shot clock and game clock.
25 seconds left.
I don't like
Favada
that.
in
That's
the
a
corner.
tough spot in the corner.
Martin down below. Off to Latuga. 9 on the shot clock. Favada. Latuga.
Good
Salak
swing.
calling for it. Sanchez. Final game of his encroacher. Not there. Back rim rebounded. That's Jamari Williams.
Oh my goodness.
Huge rebound. Hey, good look, though. Good offensive run by the Knights. They spaced it. They worked the clock all the way down. And Angel got a great look at it just off the heel.
So we're going to have a timeout.
Yeah.
Who called the timeout? Was it Arlington? Might have been Arlington.
Arlington got the rebound. Coach called timeout. 7 seconds, 3-point game.
3 point. Oh,
What do you
no.
think? You know, they're gonna try to get the ball. I think they're gonna try to work the ball into Williams and get someone on the perimeter, right, so he can kick the ball back out. So understand that. A 2-point shot doesn't beat you. And you said, Corey, before, don't foul. If they get the ball inside the arc and it's a 2-pointer, don't foul.
I'm noticing too, they're switching Fudge and Japotzis for Prager and Miller. Whenever when Arlington's getting the inbound, they're putting in 4 and 5. When they're defending the inbound, they're putting in 23 and 11. You know?
Well, the coach from Arlington knows who his shooters are right now.
Yeah.
Right. So this is one of those things too. You always come down to the end of the games when you have a 3-point lead. Do you foul?
I was just
Right?
thinking,
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Do you
You foul.
intentionally foul?
They only have 3, but why? At like 2 or 3 seconds, foul them, right? Get to 4, 2 or 3 seconds, foul them again.
It's 1 second, and they're at the line.
Right.
It's a very strategic end to this game.
What you have to be careful is that you don't do it and he starts throwing the ball up behind the 3-point
You got to do
line.
it quicker.
My heart is pounding. I'm at my heart rate on my watch. It's at 131 right now, bro.
We're all standing.
We're
Watching
all
the close of this
We're all
game.
standing. Shout out Nick Maxwell, Iasmina Birleanu, Sid
You got
Motiani.
the Arlington crew here, the North Andover crew. This is
5
fun.
seconds. 4.
Foul.
Don't.
They
They
fouled.
foul.
Got
That's
the foul. Good
smart.
foul.
Look at that. Like
3.4
3.5
Corey. That
seconds
was
came
big.
off that clock.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Now,
Come on.
this is where you have to be careful because you could get a person that throws up a shot while you're.
I hope my prediction is wrong for this game, and I hope North Andover wins.
All right,
Just thought I should get that out of the way.
another timeout. So it's going to be the longest 3.4 seconds of our lives. So both teams are 4 fouls. Knights are up 3, 65-62. My mental state cannot handle overtime. I will not be able to handle overtime. I will probably cry if we win or lose. But
Hey.
man, it all came together at the end of the season. It all came together.
Now I'm saying you don't foul because I think they're going to
no.
try to get a quick shot off of that, and if you give them 3 free throws,
Oh my God! And they've been what? They've hit 4 for 4 free throws.
yeah, they've been kind of locked in from the free throw.
Welcome and thanks to all the folks watching.
In Arlington.
The Arlington folks, the North Andover folks. It's been a fun one for us here for sure, especially when it's the last game and you kind of you want to go into the off season with something positive for the team. both teams, right? Playing super hard, playing a good basketball game. This is what you want.
Yeah, we couldn't really ask for a better game here, and
No.
especially the ending
Right.
to this game.
Love this.
The potential it has, even though it's already given us a lot. Here it is.
Love it.
Alex, 3.4.
Yep.
Well, here we go. Let's see what Coach Tanglitz has drawn up from the defensive end. See what the Arlington coach has for the offensive side of things.
I had a score prediction on here. NA 65, Arlington 61. If the game
my
ends like
goodness.
this, I would be so like, oh man, am I Jesus? I'm be Jesus.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Is it?
Guys,
Oh
are we
my
serious? Guys.
Coach Tank, hey, it's smart. You see how they line up, right? And then you say, hold on, I want to adjust here.
Who
We're
knows
gonna pick
Who knows
this
if they
up.
switch it up now?
Arlington coaches.
I don't think there's any timeouts left. I think that might be it.
News just said I heard the "Are you serious?" from me from down there. I mean, do what you got to do, I guess. But guys, 3 minutes of timeouts. That's
This is the game, right? So it makes sense. If I'm a coach
Yeah.
and I see something, you draw up a defense and you see them and they do something completely opposite what you thought they were going to do. Yeah, you don't want to just go, okay, just play it out, guys. You want to have the conversation. I love this. Both coaches, they got the whiteboards out. They're drawing up X's and O's and 3.4. That's all you got.
One stop. One stop is all they need.
one stop and
Got the
Imagine-
look at the sideline cam. We got the picture of the huddle.
I know two
I love
sides.
this.
Mike Lane on the sideline cam, Arlington on the other side of the cam with the.
Who's we got? Is it an Arlington person?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. There we go. We got the dual teams here, giving you the best shots
How
on
much
TV.
How much crew do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. Brian Frazier was here. He brought us pizza. Thank you, Brian.
It was nice of Brian.
We've seen this formation a few times
We
now,
have.
where each
All right, they're gonna
around the box.
yeah,
Here it
they're gonna
is.
screen.
What do we
try
got,
to get out
Alex?
in the open. Oh, tough. Oh, that's 5 seconds. Oh, that was close.
3, 2.
No!
Nope.
That's it.
North Andover
Scarlet
wins.
Knights
What a game.
take down the Arlington Spy Ponders in the last game of the season. Boys, what a way to end it.
Both teams fought. Both teams deserve a ton of credit for a great high school basketball game.
And Angel Sanchez wins his final game in Crozier.
That's really cool.
They had a win streak, 3-game win streak. Angel Sanchez.
What a
His
game
final-
for him.
his
You gotta
final
feel
game
happy.
That's my guy.
His final game.
Beautiful.
Playing through injury.
Did you keep score? I have 24 points for Angel. I think I missed some,
I think
though.
they said 29.
29?
29, I believe, is
I
what
knew I
they just
missed
said.
some. Good for him.
This
Good
was
for him.
Nonetheless, a great game from Angel Sanchez and just a great game for North Andover in general. What do you got, Alex?
what I got to say is this. It all came together in the end. First half of the season, nothing was falling. It all wasn't there. But now, the younger kids developed. You know, the younger kids developed. The juniors were leaders, and Angel Sanchez was their best player this whole season. You saw leadership develop out of Trey, Andy, Max Tyler when he played, Ben Sullivan, Latuga. You saw Salak, Favada step up. It's just nice. It's
I love
development.
this. I love this picture we have. It's all everyone, players, fans, family coming up to Angel, knowing it's his last game, giving him the big hugs.
He was the most impactful player.
You can see how much it means to
Angel's
him,
mom,
too.
yeah, this is awesome.
This is
Great
emotional.
family. I said, travel basketball, got to know him really well. It's an unbelievable family. They're super supportive. Angel's a great kid.
Yeah.
What an ending.
Yeah.
Great basketball player, but a great kid. So I'm happy to see that he had a going away game like this.
It's a happily ever after ending right here. This is literally a happily ever
You never forget that.
Yeah,
Right?
you
Rest
never-
your life, man. You're like, yeah, my last high school game, yeah. Scored 29. We came back from a deficit, pulled out the W.
This was
Down 8 at half.
down 8 at the half. They did the comeback. Arlington's going to the playoffs. They're in.
Yep.
They're by the looks of it now, they're not going to host. I talked to the coach. He said if they win this game, they could host a preliminary
Chance.
game, but they lost the game, so they're probably going away. So their regular season's over.
Hey, I
Playoffs
tell you,
for
you play
Arlington.
this team in the playoffs, man.
Good luck.
Buckle up.
Good luck.
Because it's going to be a tough match. You're going to have to fight for everything you earn.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, Alex, I'm glad my Arlington pick was wrong.
Yes.
I'm very glad that was wrong. Usually the teams that I like lose, so I was just going based off of that.
Well, you're a Villanova fan and a Penn State fan, so it all checks out. Anyway,
Awesome.
Vince,
20-5 this year.
Awesome.
I don't want to hear anything.
27-2 for UConn's 5th ranked overall.
27-2.
Yeah. Vince, let's go over stats before we end off the final broadcast of the winter sports season.
Yeah,
Vince,
I lost track, so
It's
we're just
all
going
right.
to say, hey, North Andover 65, Arlington 62, man. What a great way to end the season.
We were all just really watching the game at the end.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were.
What
It
I
was
can
tough.
give you is that Joey Prager,
Prager.
had a lot of rebounds. So did Jabari Williams. He was owning the paint. Angel Sanchez was getting rebounds. He had quite the stat line. Trey Martin was racking up the rebounds. Same with Jamari Williams.
For turnovers, Knights 9, Arlington 12. In the long run, Knights not that bad. Like the way they had 5 going into the half, only had 4. I think all 4 of those came in the third quarter. Like they cleaned themselves up in the fourth quarter.
They did. I said Arlington puts a ton of pressure on that press, and the North Andover guys, they handled it
Yeah, this was.
in the second half.
I don't want to say this was the greatest game they've played, but this was one of the better games. Yes, they won. They ended the season 5-15.
Yep.
So you won a third of your games. It sounds better than it is. But like,
Young team, lot to build on for next year. You lose 1 senior.
I think next year is going to be exciting. I
Yeah.
can't wait to be back here next year in this
Right.
gym
you
and
have
seeing what North Andover can do.
Not just because you have a junior class that will be seniors that have a ton of playing experience. Excuse me. But you've got a bunch of sophomores that got a ton of playing experience. The JV kids are going to come up. They're going to be okay.
Yeah, they're in great hands. They have the best, the best head coach in Massachusetts.
Next year is to look forward to, but Angel Sanchez is enjoying his moment right now. A great ending to this North Andover Arlington final game.
So we just want to say before we end off this broadcast, the final broadcast of the 2025. Vince, you okay?
I'm joking. I'm all right.
You had a little drink right there. So the final broadcast of the 2025-2026 winter sports season. North Andover 65, Arlington Spy Ponder 62. Thank everyone. Thank you for watching the basketball games, for watching skiing, the wrestling we did a live stream of. Everyone that supported the Knights on the highs and the lows, mostly a lot of lows, but some couple of highs like tonight. The comeback wins. It was all here. Thank you, seniors. Angel Sanchez. I don't know if you're going to watch this back, but if you do, skip to the end. You had a great season. We're all so proud of you. North Andover Cam, North Andover. Vince, you okay?
Go ahead.
Our seniors here for North Andover, Sid Motiani, Anthony Palumbo. Thank you all. Thank you two so much for coming out. Corey, Vince, first time working with Corey. Vince, I've worked with you a lot. Mike Lane coming out. Arlington Community Media, Iasmina, Nick coming out once again. Thank you all so much. North Andover 65, Arlington 62. I'm Alex Sturtevant.
I'm Corey Roeck.
Vince Siwicki.
And we will see you all in the spring season for boys baseball, their home game, March, whatever March date that is. Thank you all. And for the last time for the winter season, good night.